Hey YouTube, it's Ben. I'm about 3.5 months on testosterone. Um, it's alright. Um, I don't know. I'm fuzzier. Mostly just a little fuzzier. Mostly problem is acne. It's like a plague. It's like a rash. It's terrible. I hate it. But otherwise, it's alright. It's alright. I'm moody, like hormonal teenager moody. Like I am like recognizing these emotions as things I had in high school, and so even with my adult wisdom and knowledge, and I know why this is happening and what it is, I'm still feeling like everything's awful. So awful. It's awful somehow. I don't know how to make it better. Anyway, it's making me very huggy with my mom, which is nice. I hope she appreciates it and doesn't find it annoying. So, better I'm doing this with my parents. So, Mom, I need you. Everything's so awful. Like I know it's not, but still doesn't make me not feel moody. And I think, not to make it sound like being on T is a negative thing. It's just one of those, having hormonal changes is a thing that most people don't like a lot. As in, things like puberty and menopause. They're annoying, but that doesn't mean like they shouldn't happen. So, I feel like it's one of those things. Didn't men get menopause? Is there a version of menopause for men? I don't know. I don't feel like my voice has gotten any deeper. It squeaks, it's squeaky sometimes. But I said this time, Mom was like, "Oh, I don't think my voice is getting any deeper, and like I don't feel good about that." She goes, "Oh yeah, no, your voice has totally gotten deeper, totally." It's like, oh, okay. Surgery is in 5 days. There's a countdown on the calendar. It was actually to count down how many episodes of the Gilmore Girls we have left, because that's what me and my mom watch while working out. So we're trying to finish it up, like the whole thing, because we started when I was in high school. But it ends up being a countdown to surgery. And so 5 days. And I think one of the reasons I'm feeling moody is because I'm having surgery jitters. Like I'm not consciously feeling worried about it, like, oh my God, they're going to cut into me or anything. But probably those are emotions I'm having. For example, when I got my blood drawn, I was so nauseous, couldn't even stand up to walk. It happened to be in a hospital, so there happened to be wheelchairs. So I ended up being wheeled around because my mom was there, and I got to carry all of our stuff in my wheelchair. But it worked out. But like, that wasn't a physical. I mean, it's like, it wasn't because I had lost blood. Like, sure, a little bit, but that's a reaction that you get when you see blood. So it's one of those things. I didn't think that's what it was. I was like, no, it's totally no. Like, what are you talking about? I don't get queasy from seeing blood. What are you talking about? But evidently I did. Definitely wasn't consciously thinking that, but I did get nauseous. So I'm guessing that I'm probably having surgery jitters, and it's making me feel moody. However, so the reason it's probably that it's a really normal thing to have. I mean, it is normal to feel a little weird that they're going to be cutting into you, or, you know, you're going to be unconscious for 2 to 3 hours, you know, or that you're going to, you know, like you're going to be nauseous, you know, coming out of the anesthesia, or how much, you know, movement you'll have. That's probably a normal thing. Ask my mom, and she says that's a normal thing to worry about. She's a nurse, so she knows things about surgery and stuff. So I trust her judgment that it's a normal reaction. It's like, yeah, no, that happens to everyone. So and so that doesn't mean that I don't want the surgery to happen. It's not like there's some part of me deep down that I'm not connecting with that doesn't want this surgery. It's like, I want it because you know, so it's not that, and that's comforting. So it's okay to feel nervous about surgery, but that doesn't mean that somehow you don't want it. I made a video like a week ago, but it just went on and on and on. I went over like what I got for Christmas and stuff. So I didn't post that because I couldn't edit it to less than 10 minutes. One of the cool things about Christmas is, so we have stockings with our names on them, and my mom cross-stitched them all. Like, we got, like, way long ago, we got all these kits. My mom cross-stitched them all. There's little pictures and things. And so it's been awesome. And, so she left hers to last, and, you know, took forever doing it. And so, I mean, like, that's how I got into cross-stitching. I'm really bad at it. I like cross-stitching. And, yeah, so, but you know, it has my old name on it, is the thing. And so that I felt really weird about, because it's a stocking that my mom made. It matches all of the others. And, you know, and I kind of wanted her to have it come from her own idea to make a new stocking for me, but, you know, that's a lot to just hope for. I made myself an itty-bitty stocking. That was the whole, my first cross-stitching project I actually finished. It was about this big. But, you know, it has my current name on it. And so they like hang up together. And because, you know, it's too small to put anything of, you know, more than 2 little chocolates in. So I was saying, Mom, you know, hey, you know, maybe, I think that would be a good project for me to make a new stocking for myself. And she's like, oh yeah, no, I think that's a good idea. And, you know, your stocking is, you know, it's kind of childish, you know, it has some childish things, you know, your sister got a new stocking. The reason she got a new stocking is because her stocking wasn't cross-stitched. It didn't match. It faced the wrong way. But that's what she chose for herself. So we were more than happy to let her take her stocking for herself and to make her a new stocking that matched with the rest of us. And, you know, and she's like, yeah, I know that makes a lot of sense. You know, it's, you know, you can, yeah. And so we looked it up and looked up pattern. And she's like, oh, well, let's wait till after Christmas to go to the store. You'll probably be a sale. And so we was looking at stuff, and for Christmas, I actually got it, and it turned out she had the idea like a year ago, and had already started on it. I mean, like, there's very much not made on it, because I think my mom's a little lazy on that, but it's more of an understandable laziness. It's a big project. But, so that's cool. She's going to be working on that the 2-3 hours I'm in surgery. And so, best Christmas ever. So, and I got this from my sister. It says give peas a chance, which is great because I like peas. Okay, I'm at 10 minutes, so